We have stopped along the way at a wonderful location, Ikedas in Yolo County in Davis. Good to see you, Glenn.
Nice to see you as well. Thank you.
Glenn Ikeda here, one of the owners, and I want to jump right to the pronunciation of your name because I can hear people now saying, Rob, you're saying it wrong. How do you pronounce your name?
My last name is pronounced Ikedas. Ikedas, not Ikedas, but Ikedas.
And you even said as a little boy working here, you'd answer the phone the wrong way.
Most of the time, everybody thinks it's Ikedas. So what I would answer the phone Ikedas, they said, I got the wrong number, and click, and they would hang up. So I said, you know what? I'll just answer it Ikedas. But the real way is Ikedas.
These places, both the one here in Davis and Yolo County and then the flagship store in Auburn, they are not just places to stop along the way on a road trip. We saw someone come in earlier that came specifically for the pie. This is not your typical produce stand, but they really are local institutions.
Well, my father and mother started the Auburn store about 50 years ago, and my brother and I now are continuing that tradition down here at the Davis store and have exactly what we have in Auburn in Davis.
They're not working as much as they used to, but your mom still comes to the Auburn store.
She is the original owner, and she wants to make sure that as my brother and I continue to grow the stores, she wants to make sure that what she did is what we're doing, and she loves it.
Freshness is a big draw. I want to point out these flats of strawberries are from Watsonville.
We try to sell and buy as much local as possible. So with these strawberries, the majority of it starts to come out of Watsonville, but also you see the little micro farms along the freeway. We also buy from those little micro farmers. Cherries, nectarines, peaches, all those wonderful fruits. All that is local, sustainable, organic if possible, but the number one thing my mom and dad always said is the quality, the freshness, and the taste of the fruit. Everybody loves what we have, which is this farm direct to the store, fresh, organic. Those are the things that people still want. Both of our locations were visible from the freeway. We're still a stopping off point. So it's a great way to be able to get to the customer immediately. They don't have to go far off the road. We're fortunate that this store in Davis tends to be more of a local store. They have a choice to shop all the wonderful grocery stores, but they still want to come in and get the farm fresh produce right here at our little fruit stand. The one in Auburn, tourists have made us a destination stop between Bay Area and Tahoe.
What are some of your favorite things in here for people? Of course, the produce has people pouring in, but what are some of your favorite other items?
Well, I'm a foodie and I love to eat food. And so anything that I've been able to help create for the store are favorites of mine. So the fresh sauces, the pies, the bakery items like the cookies, muffins, the snack mixes that we get, the local nuts, all those things inside, the treats.
I hate to impose on you, but can we taste?
Absolutely, let's go give it a try.
Let's go. So we said we're gonna taste, but I didn't know you were gonna bring this many beautiful things out. But I'm glad to do it.
I'm happy to do it for you.
All right, what do you have?
Well, I wanted to make sure when I made a blueberry muffin, there were a lot of blueberries. So you can see that the blueberry muffins are packed with blueberries. So we definitely have to try my favorite muffin. That's the blueberry muffin.
Okay.
That's a blueberry muffin.
Get out. Wow.
Now,
that's real.
I'm telling you, this is a real blueberry muffin.
That's no shortcut either.
Oh, no. Everything is made with pure butter.
I taste it.
Everything is made by hand. We don't do anything by machine. That's delicious. This is a chocolate chip cookie made with Guittard chocolate chip. We actually have the Guittard family that comes to our store in Auburn, and we tell them we sell a chocolate chip cookie with his chocolate in it. And then lastly,
hold on, that butter?
The butter, through and through.
What's your mama think about that?
Well, she was the one that helped me with the recipe, so she knows how good the product is.
All right, and then
lastly, this is our #1 selling apple pie. It is a Dutch apple pie made with our Granny Smith and Golden Delicious apples on our ranch in Auburn. So this is local apples, and then we use a butter brown sugar topping for the topping. You'll have to try that.
Okay. Let's just do this.
Just the right amount of cinnamon and nutmeg. It's an old-fashioned apple pie recipe.
Unreal.
It's our #1 selling apple pie, and we love it. We're proud of it.
That's ridiculously good.
Thank you.
Seriously, I've never had apple pie like that. That's the truth.
Thank you.
And speaking of this apple pie, I know the San Francisco Examiner did a competition.
They did a competition. They took 5 district court judges, actual judges, to become an apple pie judge. And so they went to Sebastopol, they went to Apple Hill, they went to Susanville. Everybody that called in and said, this is their favorite apple pie place. Well, a couple of our customers called in, they came to us, and we placed #1 for the apple pie.
Get out! Good
Thank
job!
You. Thank you. Having this healthy business, giving local, sustainable, fresh fruit and meats, helping the farmer in California succeed, that's what it's all about.
I say this all the time, I see it all the time on this show. We are so lucky to have such great places in California to go visit or to stop.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. We do it because we love it. It's something that my father and mother did. They gave my brother and I the opportunity to continue to do.
Well, I would say that your dad and your mom's hard work is in good hands.
Thank you. Thank you.
Glenn, good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Here
Thank you
at
very much.
Ikedas, say it with me.
Ikedas.
In Davis.
Thank you very much. Our pies are good for about 4 or 5 days.
You know why this one's not going to be good for 4 or 5 days?
Because you're going to eat it.
Because I'm going to eat it.
Rob on the roads of California Icon.
Aren't you sweet?
I watch it all the time.
Aren't you sweet,
You know,
Tim?
we have very good episodes that,
Well, thank you.
Why make it when we can buy the best pie in town right here?
I mean, I watched you guys come in the door and you were like, boom, boom, boom.
To order a DVD copy of this program, call 888-814-3923 or visit kvie.org.